Kelly here. Welcome to my channel if this is your first time. Welcome back if you've been before. Lovely to have you either way. This is a booktube channel usually, but at the moment we are in Vlogmas times, so we are talking Christmas all the way up to the day itself. So I am here to do my Vlogmas admin for the day, which is opening up our advent calendars. I have a Christmas party to go to for my mum's side of the family today, and I still have not wrapped the gifts for the children, so I need to do that in the next little bit. So let's get moving so that I can get all of those jobs done before we have to actually leave. So let's start first of all with our earrings for today. Now I have pre-selected my earrings today, and I almost went with my Santa ones, but in the end decided to go with little Christmas puddings because today is Christmas pudding day. My cousin Emily is the Christmas pudding queen. My grandmother taught her. Emily went out of her way to learn how to make the Christmas pudding the same way that my grandma used to make it. When my grandma got dementia, and then Emily would do it with her. They worked together to do the pudding each year, and now my grandma has passed, so now it's Emily's little beautiful contribution to our Christmas is for us to have the pudding. So I'm looking forward to that. So it had to be pudding earrings today. Okay, let's do our first advent calendar, which is last year's kid stuff calendar. So today is the 8th. So I need to find the 8 here. It is down the bottom. Oops. That hasn't torn very cleanly. What have we got today? It's a reindeer. I think this is the cutest one so far. It's got little baubles on its antlers. That's adorable. I'm very happy with that. That's my favourite one so far. Closely followed by the little dog having a Christmassy nap. That chef's kiss. Love this advent calendar. Would highly recommend. All right, we are up to day 8 in our stationery calendar. Is it going to be an okay one today, or is it going to be insane? Not promising. It's very light. Last time it was this light, what happened was an indescribable moment of what the heck. Right, let's see. Hopefully it's not something too terrible today. Okay, mystery. Oh. You've got to be kidding me. It's a ruler, and I'm pretty sure that's made out of cardboard. What? Okay. Honestly. This has just been such a disappointment, and I was so excited about this calendar. I saw it advertised. This is why you shouldn't click on advertisements on TikTok or Facebook or wherever I saw this, because it will disappoint you. A cardboard piece. What a joke. Okay, I guess I could use it as a bookmark. That would be a more appropriate use of a piece of cardboard. What the heck? Anyway, let's move on. Right, we're going to keep the Christmassy vibes going with my Christmas shirt today. I do like the motif. This is raised. I don't know if you can see that on the screen. I have the feeling that, so I'm not going to wear this one to school because I feel like the kids are all going to want to touch it because it's raised. It's like textured, and it's in my boob area, so danger. Let's readjust. I think this one, I should have probably sized one down for this because it's a little bit, there's a bit too much fabric at the top, so it doesn't sit that nicely, but I do like the design. Okay, so moving on, let's do everybody's favourite, which is the advent calendar that my husband put together for me. It's got tea in it, which is what I asked him to do. So what I did, for those who weren't here for the first one, because I had this as a tea advent calendar last year, and I like the idea of a tea advent calendar because I'm like, I love tea. However, I like the same tea. I drink the same tea all the time. Like, I've got a couple of different ones that I kind of rotate through. So what I did was I went through teas I already had as tea bags. I was like, which ones would I actually have a go at, as opposed to the random ones, because you get like really weird teas in amongst the tea. So yeah, random ones. Okay, so today we've got one from the brand Pucker, and this is called Feel New, and it says on the back, a clean fusion of aniseed, fennel and cardamom. So this is going to be like a palate cleanser kind of tea, which actually I do need today. I need a palate cleanser. Normally when I'm filming this, I have not had breakfast. I have had breakfast, and I had a hot breakfast. So a palate cleanser actually sounds great right now. So I'll definitely have that in a moment, and I'll let you know. I'll let you know. Now, this is the bit we are all waiting for, which is my husband's puzzle sheet. So this is the bit he's added. So I asked him to put together the teas and just arrange them into a tea advent, but he's also done his own advent for me, which is very kind. So today we've got another, he's on the theme of the Marx Brothers movies, because we've got a little research project to work on. So this is going to be a Marx Brothers movie, the 1858 defeat of Duke Karl and Count Isouard in a famous chess match, and again a Queen album. Did Queen get all of their album names from Marx Brothers movies? That's what I want to know. And the letters today, let's see up the top, the blanks there. Single letter, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 letter word, 2 letter word, 3 letter word, 5 letter word. So let's again go to, and I potentially still have, sorry, that was just TikTok starting itself up. Potentially I've still got the Queen albums tab. No, I do not. But I can go back to it. Here we go. Alright, so we need single letter word. Is it going to be a night at the, no, a night at the opera? It could be a night at the opera. Let's see if a night at the opera is a Marx Brothers movie. It is, and if I put in chess, yeah, something is coming up. The opera game was a chess game played in 1858 at an opera house in Paris. Hang on. This is an interesting side quest. The opera game was a chess game played in 1858 at an opera house in Paris. The American master Paul Morphy played against two amateurs, the German noble Karl II, Duke of Brunswick, and the French aristocrat Comte. Is that Count? Anyway, Isouard, oh, it must be the French for Count. Isouard de somewhere that I'm not going to attempt to. It was played as a consultation game with Duke Karl and Count Isouard jointly deciding each move for the black pieces, while Morphy controlled the white pieces by himself. The game was played in a box while an opera was performed on the stage, so they're like not even paying attention to what's happening on the stage. That's hilarious. Morphy quickly checkmated his opponents following rapid development and sacrifice of material, including a queen sacrifice. It is among the most famous of chess games. The game is often used by chess instructors to teach the importance of piece development, the value of sacrifices in mating combinations, and other concepts. Well, that is interesting. Possibly to you. It was interesting to me. So, A Night at the Opera is definitely the answer, so let's write that in. A Night at the Opera. I cannot imagine Freddie Mercury playing chess while opera is going on. I just don't think that would be his vibe. Alright, let's move on to Charlie's Chuckle Corner, which is the little joke at the bottom. Why did Mickey Mouse become an astronaut? Why did Mickey Mouse become an astronaut? The answer is he wanted to visit Pluto. Cute. Alright, I have a little Xanthi's Xmas Sudoku to do again today. And here is our 9-letter word, which is the day's challenge. Our letters today are L-Y-E-Q-T-R-R-U-A. Interesting. Q makes that very interesting. I will just say as well, yesterday's is still not solved, so I've still got more to work on. So I'm going to have a go at putting that together. Let's do our spin for today's short story, Christmas short story that I'm going to be reading. I've got 3 books. We've rolled a 6 again, which means we're doing the Macmillan Spinner. So let's get that one going. There's my Macmillan Spinner. So what I've done is I've put all of the names of titles of the short stories into a spinner. And today it is Round About the Christmas Tree. So let's grab our little Macmillan. We've read quite a few from this one. This has been the one that's come up the most so far. That's the very first story. And it is 11 pages long. It's by W.M. Thackeray. So that's our little story for today, Round About the Christmas Tree. So what I'll do is at some point today, possibly this evening, when I get back from the Christmas party, we'll read that and I'll come back and share my thoughts about the story that I have read today. I've also got my little puzzle pieces ready to do for our next little bit of puzzle, which I probably again will do this afternoon, unless I get all of my pre-party chores done quickly, and then I'll do it before I go. But I think it's more likely it'll be happening when I get back from the party today. So that's it for this clip. I'm going to get on with my day, go and wrap those presents, get my things together for the cheese board, because that has to happen fairly imminently. And then I shall report back once I've got something to report on. I just had to show you all the cute wrapping paper that I'm using this year. I usually try and use up, because we've got so much wrapping paper, and I keep it all to use year after year, but I just couldn't resist this because it was too cute. Alright, here goes nothing. This is the first one. I cannot wrap this one-handed, but to add to the... Wait, can I? Wait, hold on. Okay, here we go. Attempting to wrap present number 1 with one hand while holding the camera. Ah! Okay, the answer is no, I cannot. Alright, there we go. I have wrapped the gift. Now to do the next, I don't know, 15. I'm mid-wrapping, and I needed to try the tea before it gets too cold. Ooh, that's really nice. That is really nice. I would 100% get that again. That's really good. I would say that, like, it does have that a hint of aniseed, but it's not overpowering. Like, it's not aniseed forward. It's just really nice. Okay, back to it. Alright, we're done. The stack is done. And we are ready to roll. Alright, there's today's section of puzzle done, where it fits in the overall scheme of things. Oh, it has been a long day. But here we are. I'm going to close out the vlog and just do a few little updates. We had a lovely party with my extended family. There were a few people missing, which was a little bit sad, but it was a nice time, and it was fun to see the kids having a good time and opening their presents and all the rest. Yeah, so that was lovely. Back to home updates. I have in fact solved today's word, which is from this puzzle, this little bit here, and the word today is quarterly. I think the QU gave that one away, which was good. I still haven't solved yesterday's one, so I'm going to have to keep working on that one. I have also read today's story from here. So the story today was called Round About the Christmas Tree by W.M. Thackeray. I didn't love it. It was a bit long-winded, to be honest. And some of it went over my head. It could just be because I'm really tired. But there were some interesting elements in it because in it he's talking a lot about sort of Christmas customs, which would have been relevant at his time that he was living and writing. So yeah, it was quite interesting to read about those, but yeah, overall this was just okay. This one was just okay for me. The other bit of news which I actually should have shared yesterday is that I had some book mail come in yesterday in the mail. It's this book, Ray Bearer, by Jordan Ifueko, and it says Behold What Is Coming. So this is a, I believe, fantasy book, and it's basically so we have a main character called Tarasay, who has been raised in isolation by her mother, who is known only as the Lady. It describes the Lady as mysterious and cunning and often absent. And then when this character comes of age, the Lady sends her to the capital, and with the hopes that she's going to be chosen as one of the Crown Prince's Council of 11. But the Lady has sort of an idea that she will then kill the prince. So anyway, it sounds interesting. This is quite an interesting little detail on the back here. I don't know if you can see that. Probably not, because it's quite dark now. It's a hotkey book, which means it's got a little bit of a it says like what's in it, and the keywords are empires, wish, curse, betrayal. So that sounds interesting. The font is quite large. I don't know if this is YA, it could be. Anyway, I was drawn to the cover. The story sounded interesting, so I ordered it when it came on sale. So that's why it has arrived, but that was book mail that came in yesterday. Alright, I'm going to close out the vlog there. I am very tired, so I hope you've had a lovely day today, and I will hopefully catch you on the next one tomorrow. Bye!